This is the Worldwide News Network.
I'm Michael Wallace. This morning's jobs report for July was a disappointment. Employers cut 23,000 jobs. Economists had predicted a gain of 80,000. Mark Hamrick is the chief economic analyst at the Hamrick Brief.
The unemployment rate did fall by 0.1% from 4.2 to 4.1%, but that is a false signal here, or not indicative of improvement. Why? Because labor force participation, the percentage of persons working or looking for work, also declined.
Still, stocks have opened higher, with Wall Street betting the weak jobs report will stop the Fed from raising interest rates. President Trump is working to save Todd Blanche's nomination after another Republican senator announced this morning she will vote no. Here's our Stacey Lynn in Washington.
Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska says she'll vote against Todd Blanche's nomination for Attorney General, becoming the second known Republican to oppose him. Senator Susan Collins has already announced her opposition, while Senator Bill Cassidy has not yet said how he'll vote. President Trump is pushing back, saying he'll personally lobby senators if needed.
I will lobby very, very diligently because he's outstanding.
But hopes he doesn't need to take those steps.
People have such unbelievable respect for Todd Blanche, so hopefully that won't be necessary.
And said anyone voting against him
would be doing a great disservice to the country.
Stacey Lynn, Worldwide News Network, Washington.
The White House and the Pentagon are pushing back on reports that the U.S. is facing a weapons shortage due to the war with Iran. News Nation's Corey Smith.
Reports from news outlets and military think tanks suggest the U.S. has used virtually all of its Army tactical missile systems and precision strike missiles during 5 months of war with Iran. In a new interview, one defense official told The Atlantic the shortage is so acute, troops facing Iranian missiles must quickly decide whether to fire a precious interceptor or, quote, hope for the best. The president says the people leaking this information are, quote, being hunted down.
There's been a deadly school shooting near Bangkok.
Police in northwestern Thailand say a 14-year-old boy shot and killed his parents and then went to his school and killed at least 6 people there. He took his own life. Police say the teen used his grandfather's gun.
I was just walking along in this direction and suddenly a teacher shouted out to us. Without thinking, we just kept on running.
This rescuer is heard through an interpreter.
The young kids that I helped to evacuate had sustained various wounds on their backs, their chests, and their arms. We were fully aware that he had a firearm and was still actively shooting.
This was Thailand's second school shooting this year in a land where such things are normally very unusual. From the Foreign Desk, John Terrett, Worldwide News Network.
An international police force led by Spain has taken down a major migrant and drug smuggling network in the western Mediterranean. The announcement comes a week after 70,000 migrants stormed into the Spanish enclave of Ceuta in northern Africa. Most of them have since returned to Morocco. And a merger of home builders, Dreamfinders Homes, is buying Beazer Homes for $2.2 billion. This is the Worldwide News Network. Family, friends, and fans gathered at a church in New Rochelle, New York, to say a final farewell to actor Vincent Pastore.
The beloved soprano star passed away last week at age 80. One of his co-stars, Stevie Van Zandt, was there to say goodbye.
One of a kind, one of a kind. So we're going to miss him a lot. He could be the scariest gangster you've ever seen on screen and the warmest, kindest man, in real life.
Pastore was found dead in his bed in his New York home last Saturday. His family says he died of natural causes. Noam Layden, Worldwide News Network.
A Johns Hopkins pediatrician says now is the time to get your kids back into a regular sleep schedule with school starting back up.
It doesn't need to be exactly what the child's going to need to do when school starts, but having it somewhere between what they're doing now and where they need to be is the first steps.
Dr. Luis Ortiz recommends starting with earlier bedtimes right now. Michael Wallace, Worldwide News Network, New York.